Today's Philosophy Lexicon entry is positivism. Positivism is a philosophical position developed and popularized by Auguste Comte in 19th century France. The label positive does not refer to affirmative as opposed to negative. Rather, it refers to what is given or posited by the observational sciences, what must be accepted at face value and cannot be explained any further. The label positive is meant to warn us against attempts by philosophy and metaphysics and theology to go beyond observation to try to give us knowledge of first principles or ultimate ends. Those objects of knowledge are ruled out entirely by positivism because it holds that all knowledge is scientific knowledge. That is, all human knowledge will be contained within the systematic study of observable phenomena and the explication of the laws found during that study. Philosophy still has a role, according to the positivist. Philosophy can explain the scope and methods of science. It can point out general principles that stand behind specific scientific findings, and it can help to explore the implications of scientific knowledge for human life. But philosophy must abandon its claim to give us knowledge that goes beyond science. All non-scientific questions are going to remain forever unanswered, according to the positivists. Comte's ambition for positivism is connected with a certain 19th century progressive optimism about the extension of scientific methods to the study of human society to the great benefit of society and of individuals. Comte believes that for the first time in human history, we are getting the beginning of a scientific basis for the reorganization of society along rational and scientific lines. So one way to think about Comtean positivism is that it's a kind of scientism, a belief that all knowledge is properly scientific knowledge, combined with a certain philanthropic motive and ambition, that the human race will benefit tremendously now that we have the ability to come up with a scientific theory and a scientific reform of our social and political institutions in post-revolutionary France. In conclusion, let me mention that I'm talking here about positivism as a 19th century French philosophical movement. There is also logical positivism, a 20th century movement in philosophy of science. I'll talk about that elsewhere. So that's my quick explanation of the meaning of positivism. Add it to your philosophy lexicon. Thanks for watching today. Goodbye.